Hello everyone and welcome to today's tutorial. In this video, we'll be walking through how to set up SPF, DKIM and DMARC records to improve your email deliverability and security using your Moosend account and AWS. Let's get started. First, we need to access the DNS settings for your domain name. If you're using AWS, that means that you're able to see Route 53 and you have already access there. And by navigating to the left panel, you will be able to detect the hosted zones where you will be able to see all the domain names that you handle, all organization handles. Now, in order to set up the DKIM, SPF, and DMARC, then the first thing is that you have to create the sender in your Moosend account. For my example, I have already created the sender, I have already activated the sender, and now the next thing is that I can click either the email address or set up SPF and DKIM so I can have access to the unique DKIM for the specific domain name, the SPF value, and here is the checker about the DMARC. Now, for the SPF, let's create a new record. We're going back to Route 53. I will select my domain name. For my example, I will use that one. SPF and DKIM and DMARC, they're all of those three, they're TXT records. So I will create a new record here. I will select the type as TXT. This is my value. Keep in mind that if you already have another SPF record for your domain name, in that case, you don't have to recreate a new TXT record. In that case, you will have to edit the existing record and simply include only that part of the value without changing any other values for your organization. And here we'll keep this as blank because I want to affect immediately the domain name. The detail is simply can leave the default and I will press create records. Okay, the first record has been created and now I can go to create the DKIM. I'll go back to my Moosend account, the name of the record or the host name. It will be that part only since AWS already provides the domain name here, so I don't have to type again the domain name. Again, I will choose a TXT record, back to Moosend account. I will copy that value here, which is the public DKIM. Paste it and create records, and that's it. Now, for the DMARC, if your organization doesn't have a DMARC policy, which means that you have a policy that prevents spammers and scammers of domain spoofing, and you're protecting your domain name at the same time, for that case, I will have to create, again, a new record. It's going to be, again, a TXT record, as we mentioned. And since I don't have a DMARC record, I can use either DMARC Advisor or DMARCian or another organization that basically offer free tools in order to create your DMARC value. And here, the process is very easy. I will use, again, my domain names. I can copy through here. Well, since the first time that I'm going to create a DMARC value, I don't want to set up the policy as quarantine or reject because in the meantime, probably I will use other service and will have to update the SPF before moving forward to the other options. And for now, I don't want to receive any kind of reports, so we'll pass those things. Not that they're not important, definitely you need to have those. Create record. And okay, so here again, I will copy only that part since AWS already provide the domain name, going back to Route 53 to my domain name. This is for the record name. This is gonna be the value. Create records, and basically that's it. Now, if I want to make sure that everything has been set up correctly, I can go back to my Moosend account, press Verify DNS, and by going back to Settings, Centers, do you see those green checks? It means that everything has been set up correctly. So I'm ready to import my list and design my campaign. Thank you. See you next time.